Dear students, I am going to explain you lesson number 7, tomato sandwiches and the vegetable garden. The first, tomato sandwiches. In this story, we have two characters, Rohit and his mother. Now, mother is asking to Rohit, "What shall I make for lunch today?" Rohit replies, "A tomato sandwich." Mama takes two slices of bread. She spreads butter. She takes a big tomato. She washes it and cuts it into slices. She puts the tomato on one slice of bread. She sprinkles some salt and pepper. She puts the other slice of bread on top. She presses them together. Yes, this is the way how to we make tomato sandwich. Understood, children? This way we can make tomato sandwich. Isn't it very easy? Yes. Mama makes a very tasty tomato sandwich for Rohit's lunchbox. She puts the other slice of bread on top. She presses them together. Here we can see that tomato sandwich is ready. She puts the sandwich into Rohit's lunchbox. She puts the lunchbox into a bag with a banana and a bottle of water. Rohit says, "Thanks, Ma." And Rohit runs off to school. Yes, Rohit is taking tomato sandwich and a banana in his lunchbox. And for that, Rohit says thank you to his mama and he runs to school. In the evening time, he is very excited when he comes home. He says, "Ma, look at this. Teacher gave it to me." Mama comes to look. Rohit opens a paper bag and shows her a little plant. We can see in this picture that Rohit is coming back from school and he is very excited because the teacher is giving him a beautiful small plant and Rohit is going to show this plant to his mother. "Oh, it's a tomato plant, Ma," he cries. "Teacher told me to plant it in a sunny place and water it every day." Rohit explained that the teacher is telling that he has to keep that plant in a sunny place and he has to water the plant every day. And it is a very sweet little tomato plant. We can see in this picture, it is a tomato plant. His mother brings a big pot and fills it with soil. They place the pot on the veranda in the sun. They carefully put the plant in the pot and water it. Now, Rohit and his mother, they both are taking care of this plant. And Rohit every day looks at this plant. He pours a little water. He talks to it. It grows big and healthy. We can see in the picture that Rohit is watering the plant daily. He is taking care of the plant and he daily used to talk with it. And slowly, the plant grows big and healthy. There are lots of leaves. One day there is a little flower also. "Ma," he cries, "our plant has a flower on it." By seeing this flower, Rohit becomes very excited. And he cries that our plant has a flower on it. Soon there are many flowers. Some flowers fall off and little green tomatoes come in their place. Yes, we can see in this picture that a plant has some green tomatoes. The tomatoes grow bigger and begin to ripen. Yes, we can see in this picture some tomatoes are ripened and they become red. One day he picks two ripe red tomatoes from his plant and says, "Ma, will you make two sandwiches today? One for me and one for my teacher." By saying this, Rohit tried to explain that today he wants two sandwiches, one for him and one for his teacher. This way, Rohit wants to say thank you to his teacher for this beautiful tomato plant. Got it, children? Did you all understand the story? Now, let's have a look at the vegetable garden. In this story, we can see the beautiful picture of vegetable garden. Yes, children. Now here, what we can see? We can see that in the class, Rohit's teacher asked the class to paint a picture. We can see that so many children are sitting on a bench and teacher is explaining them to paint a picture. She says it must be a very pretty picture with lots of colors. What the teacher is telling to the students? That a student has to draw a very beautiful pictures with lots of colors. Some of Rohit's friends draw flowers. Some of them draw pictures of balloons. Some paint children in colorful clothes. By hearing these, all the Rohit's friends started to draw pictures. Some have drawn butterflies, some have drawn balloons, some have drawn beautiful kids with colorful clothes. But what did Rohit paint? Do you know this? Rohit paints a vegetable garden. Yes, so beautiful it is. He paints purple brinjals. He paints red tomatoes, white and pink onions, orange carrots and brown potatoes. Yes, we all can see in this picture. He paints lots of green spinach. It's a beautiful garden. Children, you can see in this picture that the garden is very beautiful. And in this garden, Rohit draw all the vegetables, brinjals, tomatoes, onions, spinach, potatoes, carrots. Yes, and the garden looks very beautiful and colorful also. Teacher looks at all the pictures. She says they are all very pretty. Let's put them up on the wall. Now teacher is going to put all the drawings on the wall. Yes, what we can see, there are so many pictures on the wall. Some boys and girls with colorful dresses, a beautiful house, some balloons and a very beautiful vegetable garden. Yes, they put the pictures up. The students look at all their pictures. Teacher asked them, which picture do you like most? They say, Rohit's picture, ma'am. The garden is very beautiful. The teacher is going to ask all the students that which picture is the best picture. But by seeing all these pictures, the students are also replied that they like Rohit's picture most. And the garden is very, very beautiful. In the evening, they take their pictures at home. Rohit tells his parents, look at what I painted today. Now Rohit is going to home and he shows his painting to his parents. He says that I painted a beautiful vegetable garden. Rohit's parents say, it's really very beautiful, Rohit. And they put it in a frame and hang it on the wall. Understood, children? The story of the vegetable garden? Yes, Rohit painted a very beautiful vegetable garden. Thank you.